we're back for another round. I've just been thinking. Well, I'm always thinking. Brain's constantly thinking. And different ideas for stories. In all honesty, everything is a story. So, this one, if you're new to knowing me, might be interesting. If you know me for a while, it's going to make a lot of sense. I figured I'd start with those of you who follow me on social media are aware that I'm not particularly fond of people or large groups of people. That I struggle with social anxiety for gatherings and things like that. Like I said, I don't really like people in general, but I wasn't always like this. I was thinking about this. By nature, I think, well, I know, I actually really like people. Find them very interesting. There's a reason why I ended up going to school for psychology. I think emotions and how people's brains work and how everybody is different is intriguing, and I wanted to learn as much as I could about it. When I was younger, a dog. Zelda, come here. Sorry, I had to pause to take care of the barking dog situation. But when I was younger, I didn't have social anxiety. I actually really wasn't scared of strangers. So much so that it scared my mother. Because I would just go up and talk to anybody. And I hugged everybody. If you know me now, I'm not a touchy-feely person unless I'm inebriated. I don't like hugs. It is what it is. Anyhow, as a child, I greatly enjoyed people. And I remember as a very young child, so we're talking like 4 or 5, I was in this group that would of kids. My mother is, well, she was big into music and she played piano and sang and all that. So, of course, come by it naturally. So there was a children's choir that I was part of, and we used to travel around to all the retirement homes in the area to sing to them. So like Christmas time, Christmas carols. The rest of the time, I believe it was like Christian songs, like religious songs. But I really enjoyed that. I really enjoy going to these nursing homes and visiting with the elderly people and hugging them and loving on them, because I knew, even as a very young child, that many of them were sad and lonely and weren't getting that. Their family wasn't there, or they didn't have family, or people didn't come and see them often. So I went out of my way to give them that love and affection that, say, a grandchild would have given them. I felt that was really important, and I was extremely comfortable with that. I was extremely comfortable getting up in front of people, talking, just being me. I was a little ray of sunshine. I don't know what happened. But actually, you know what? That's a lie. I do know what happened. Between ignore me. Elevated story time, bunchies, can't help it. I promise I'm done. And I'm sorry if that was gross. If you're one of those people that doesn't like watching people eat, just don't look at the screen. But I do know. I think I do know what happened. Between being told that people were scary, my mother in particular, she being a good mom, panicking because I was talking to random truck drivers that were visiting family members across the street, and she thought, as a mother would, because I would think the same thing if my child was doing this. Oh my God, it's a trucker. What if they grab her and take her? I'm never going to see her again. They'll be on the highway and gone in no time. She was terrified that I was going to get snatched. So I got that drilled into my head. But it was more than that. As you get older, and you form relationships, bonds, friendships with people, I realized people said I was overly sensitive. They said I was moody. I was hard to deal with. And that led to me being extremely cautious with people. The fact that I very easily can pick up on people's feelings and emotions, and I know when something is off, even if they won't admit it, can get overwhelming. And I guess it's just seeing a lot of the negative side of people kind of turned me off to people in general. And then just learning to avoid them because it was just a hassle, maybe, and painful. I'm going to stop here and I'll start up another one because you don't want to overkill with time. So if you want to hear the rest of this, just look for part 2.